Hey guys! Okay, I first saw a thumbs down on the season 2. I know, a lot of people probably didn't want a season 2, episode 1 of Female Mewtwo Loves Godzilla, but I'm here to give my own honest opinion and review of Scooby Doo The Mystery Begins. And I don't care how early the main villain is shown. Unlike how Roger, Hyper, and Malcolm were telling Doug Walker, aka the NC, how fast this movie didn't even try. This is my own interpretation of the review of the film. And besides, guys, it's a damn prequel to the entire Scooby Doo franchise that we all know and love. And Cartoon Network, do not make no reboot of it. Because I am getting tired of reboots. You rebooted Ben 10, which was unnecessary. You rebooted the Powerpuff Girls, also unnecessary. Don't even think of rebooting Ed, Edd and Eddy, because that will be unnecessary. What you need to do is make a Godzilla series, but do not go fucking it up. Now, actually, the real reason why I want to do this review is because I just got done watching the Nostalgia Critics review of it. But I've heard that basically this film is really instantly like forgettable in people's heads, thinking like there is no reason that people say that there's no reason this film should exist. Guys, it's a goddamn prequel, and it's an origin story of how the meddling kids and their dog, or mangy dog, quote, came. That's how this whole thing started. But before it was like this, and it would have been all mine if it weren't for you meddling kids and your dog. But here's the thing that bothers me the most. Like, when they're going down into... Okay, you know what? Let's just start. Okay. Basically, the film starts with Scooby getting on... Not Scooby, but Shaggy. Haven't even seen the film in so long, I can't even remember how it goes. But I'm going to try my best, and if I miss a lot, let me know in the chat or in the comments below. Anyway, Shaggy gets on the bus. Some random bully trips him and says, "Have a nice trip, Shaggy." And Shaggy says, "Yep, and yesterday and the day after that and the day after that." Are these bullies just made in a factory? Like, look at Peter Parker. And I mean Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker. Well, at least they're trying to get the hair right for Shaggy. I think they got the hair right for Shaggy. Hold up. Let me look in the NC's review. Yeah, they do. They got Velma right with the glasses and the hair. With Fred not having the white shirt and the neckerchief, it's kind of hard to tell who's Fred. That the character in this film's Fred. It's hard to tell. Daphne, I can't tell because in this origin story, we learn like where they got them. At least we got the explanation of where the mystery machine came from. But basically, when Shaggy's trying to sit down somewhere, Velma doesn't want him sitting on her son's project. Daphne doesn't want him sitting next to her, so he has to sit at the very back of the bus. Whenever I rode a school bus, I was never allowed to sit at the very back to where there's a thing where I can just rest my arm and then accidentally open the very back door of the bus. I was never allowed to do that because no bus driver would ever allow me near there. So why in the hell is Shaggy allowed? Anyway, when Shaggy tries getting his locker open, he falls into a garbage can and a janitor says, "Hate this school. Never want to be a janitor." And I know he's not the main villain, but let's just say he's a suspect. Okay? And then we see that Shaggy arrives in the principal's office, and the principal says, "Having locker troubles again, Mr. Rogers?" Why? It's like saying Roger Rabbit. You having trouble getting a kiss from Jessica Rabbit? Anyway, the principal's into rare stamps, basically ones that are let's just say he shows Shaggy um, a stamp where basically it's a one-eyed Jack and it's a misprint. He collects misprinted stamps. And I know what you are all thinking. He's the main villain. I know. I've seen the film when I recorded it using the VHS. My mom did it for me when I was gone. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, stamp collecting. He tells Shaggy that he needs to find some friends that he would get along with. The three of them that become the mystery solving teenagers or meddling kids were on the bus. Those are going to be his future friends. And then we get introduced to Scooby. It's sad how basically how poorly rendered he looks, but damn, at least he resembles his cartoon counterpart. And not the previous two live action versions. And then basically when Scooby is adopted, he jumps over a cage and starts licking his soon-to-be owner. And a girl starts freaking out because her new dog is licking her father? What the hell? That's what a dog is supposed to do. A dog is supposed to lick you to show happiness. Why would you be afraid of that? Why? And when Scooby was going to be taken to the pound because he basically was put in a cage that was too tight for him, a car the truck that was taking him bounced and hit a speed bump. His cage bounced out of the truck, broke, and he accidentally stumbled, and Scooby stumbles onto a cemetery. Two ghosts are revealed. Then Scooby runs like the Roadrunner. Beep beep. So yeah. And then he runs right into Shaggy. And as Shaggy says, Scooby Doo. Like, I wonder if people call you Scooby. You like that name? Immediately, they have a strong connection. So basically, the song "You and I" can be heard playing, but I don't want to play it because I can get copyright claimed for it. I know for a fact I'll get copyright claimed if I play it. But there is the version of where you just see the song "You and I" can be found on YouTube. You can try and look for the Scooby Doo the Mystery Begins version. There is that on YouTube, but there is a version of the music group, where you just see them and like what costumes they chose as villains. What? No. Anyway, basically, okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, back in basically Shaggy gets Shaggy pretends to get sick. Uh, I lost my train of thought. Hmm. Give me a moment, guys. I'm trying to remember here. Oh yeah, the next day, Shaggy plans on taking Scooby to school, but I bet the school rules said no dogs allowed. So Shaggy had to dress him up like a serial killer? Why? This movie is kind of scary enough with Scooby as he is. You don't have to make him into a slasher villain. Although I would like to see that film. Mm-hmm. And I do like that joke where the nostalgia critic say, and nostalgia, and the classic way you can cash in on it. And then it shows Scooby Doo like here, and then it says nostalgia critic, and he goes like, but yeah, the school bus goes into a frenzy, and then the bus hits the flagpole on and hits the vice principal's new car? And he's worried about the car when it was just the windshield. All you gotta do is get the windshield replaced, dude. You're acting just like Kevin from Ben 10 Alien Force. Worrying about your damn car and not worrying about your own safety. Screw you, Vice Principal Grimes. In the movie, I really do hate Vice Principal Grimes because he accuses the teenagers for everything. He blames them when he told them you are to sit here in detention for 2 hours every day at 3 p.m. sharp when there's a pep rally going on. Then when they see ghosts, they run to the pep rally. Then everyone hightails out of the. After a specter comes out of the green smoke, saying basically if everybody stays, they're all gonna be doomed. Then he blames Shaggy, Velma, Fred, and Daphne for everything. I wanted to punch the character. I wanted to punch Vice Principal Grimes so bad. Thinking, are you for real, man? You're blaming 4 teenagers that you had put in detention. You're going to accuse them even more and tell them that their detentions have been lifted and now they're suspended and then they're expelled. And if they're seen on the school premise again, you'll call the Coolsville cops on teenagers. Vice Principal Grimes in the film is just a complete a-hole. Why couldn't he have been the villain? No, seriously. Why couldn't he have been the villain? He apparently hates the teenagers' guts. He hates them to their guts. So anyway, basically they get a little bit of an investigation going, and then they find a book that says that a book to raise the dead was last rented by Vice Principal Grimes, and accuse him, saying, "Okay, so he's gonna accuse us of doing all this, so we're gonna accuse him for being the main villain." When on IMDb, that the real villain is already shown. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this short. Basically, the Spectre demands that the teenagers find the time capsule, bring and gives it to him, or he kills Scooby. Why kill off one of the 5 characters that could start a franchise? Why do that? Why do that? So, anyway, And when they go down to find the time capsule, why is there a huge snake under a high school? Just curious. Why is there a huge hold up, let me find the scene. And basically, when they go to Vice Principal Grimes' house, the two ghosts that were summoned at the beginning of before all this endeavor about being suspended and then expelled, the two ghosts that basically said on the school building saying, "Stay away, beware." Those two ghosts, yeah, remember them? Yeah, they hopped into model airplanes which are filled with live ammunition. No lie. Here, check this scene out from the Nostalgia Critics review of the movie.
Appear to be waiting for them and... Pay the bills, rough. The ghosts appear to be waiting for them and...
You saw that, right? Hold up.
Pay the bills, rough. The ghosts appear to be waiting for them and...
Watch this. What the hell, movie? Why give model planes live ammunition to kill somebody? And sorry if I made the movie sound more terrifying. These ghosts could have literally put Shaggy as they could have made Shaggy Swiss cheese. But the kids find volume 3 of the book of How to Raise the Dead. And y'all know the rest. We see that the Spectre wants the time capsule or he'll kill Scooby. And Shaggy says, "Scooby's my dog and I'll do anything to protect him." I bet that even meant sacrificing your own life, right, Shaggy? Right? Shaggy, you would literally sacrifice yourself to save Scooby. That's admirable, really. No lie. That's what a pet owner should do. Protect their pet. Even at the cost of their own life. Am I right, guys? So anyway, hold up, I want to check and see like what the chat's up to nowadays. What the chat's up to. But basically, you're wondering how did they get up there? Shaggy has his license. He was born on a leap year, but he was held back. He failed the driving test twice. But it took him 3 tries. 2 times failed, third time succeed. Good one, Shaggy. You had 3 chances to get your license, and you managed to win on the third try. And he apparently looks older than he normally does because he was born on a leap year. Wow. Being born on a leap year sure can be helpful. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. No, it's not helpful. The only way it's helpful is you getting your license quicker. And now, right when they plan on, right when they capture the villain, they see Scooby wrap him around like super fast, kind of like in a cartoon, like in the show. No, in the show, Shaggy and Scooby never wanted to ever be bait. They never wanted to be bait. But here in the origin movie, Shaggy had no choice. It was either get the time capsule or have his dog killed. Which one would you go for, guys? Having Scooby killed or saving him? Let me know down in the comments below. I would actually want to keep Scooby alive. Because if I had a dog named Scooby Doo, I would take care of him. Like a proper owner should. But when they reveal who the villain is, after putting all the ghosts back in their graves, it's Principal Deedle, when we already knew at the beginning of the film. I know. He was just interested in a miss. He was after a misprinted stamp that was in the time capsule the entire time. So the principal wanted the school shut down so that way he could get a time capsule that had a misplaced stamp. What principal would ever do that? Okay, so basically, we can cut to a montage of a live action of the other Scooby Doo intros, which we would have preferred watching rather than this garbage. But you have to respect that it's an origin movie, guys. You have to respect that it's supposed to. And here's where the catchphrase, "If it weren't for you meddling kids." This is where that catchphrase came from. If it weren't for you meddling kids and your dog. There are some episodes of Scooby Doo, Where Are You, that say, "If it weren't for you meddling kids and your dog." I don't know where the word mangy came from in the show. I have no idea. But anyway, I respect that this is a movie that sets up the whole TV show franchise of Scooby Doo, Where Are You? Because basically, I like the film. I know I'm going to get hate for this, but seriously, I do like the film, even though it's pretty obvious who the villain is at the moment. But I respect that it's an origin movie and an origin movie on its own, guys. It's on its own origin. It's an origin movie on its own merit, guys. Cut the movie some slack here. It was giving you a backstory of the mystery gang, of the mystery solvers that soon to go on to basically solve any mystery that's out there that needs to be solved. Yeah, I'm getting real meta. And basically, earlier in the film, before Daphne's father gave them a 300. Velma says, "It's a mystery this machine runs 300,000 miles." There's the joke. Mystery machine. Mystery machine. It's a mystery, this machine. A mystery machine. They couldn't even say the word mystery machine because at the end, near the end credits, that's where you see the orange and green.
Get no credit, but at least we have an incredibly wonky origin story now. We end with tons of scenes either recreating the cartoon or we wish we're in the film we saw and the movie finally ends. It's really amazing how much of this does and yet somehow doesn't connect to the cartoon.
I actually do the mystery machine. See, guys, I'll show you. Here we go.
With tons of scenes either recreating the cartoon or we wish we're in the film we saw.
See, guys? Watch Fred.
And the movie. We end with tons of scenes either recreating the cartoon or.
That's from Scooby. What's the Scooby Doo?
Or we wish we're in.
From the original.
The film we saw and the movie
original.
Finally ends. It's really amazing how much of this does.
That's. And see? Green shirt. Hair that's staying the same. Oh wait, one of the original villains is in here in the montage.
And yet somehow.
See? Ah, there you go, audience. One of the classic villains. And then that costume reappears in Scooby Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. Yeah. Why can't you guys accept this movie as an origin story and a backstory at the same time? Why can't you accept this movie as an origin movie and a backstory at the same time of the mystery solving gang that we all know and love? Why can't you? I want to know from you guys, why can't you accept this? Is it because you like having a pride to like where, oh, they did not need to make an origin movie? Yes, they did. I actually am glad they made it and premiered it on Cartoon Network. I respect even that they made a Ben 10 Race Against Time and Alien Swarm movie, and you guys don't hear me bitching about it or complaining about it, do ya? No. And I want you guys to give me your own opinions on Ben 10, Alien Swarm, and I want in a movie review, and I want Ben 10 Race Against Time movie review from all my audience who actually enjoy Ben 10. I've reviewed both films on my channel. I have literally reviewed both films on my channel like once or twice. So anyway, basically, now you know how, and we even learned how Scooby Snacks came to be because originally, when they were going to Vice Principal Grimes' house, which is on Coolsville Mountain, you know, teachers don't get paid shit in the film, so how does he have a house on a mountain? Was the Castle Gondor just left for sale? Yeah, when they're driving, Scooby eats all the snacks. And then Shaggy says, would you do it for a Scooby snack? Really, right? Yeah, I thought you would like these so much, so I named them after you. And he tosses one to Scooby and says, Robin. You guys thought I was gonna do this. When I was like, that's actually a funny joke, and that's how the show had its origin story of Scooby Snacks. Sorry if I got a Hey, Biolanti Planet. Yeah, Black, no. Yeah, Black Knowles, as you gotta be nice here. And no, my lungs are not constantly filled with helium. It's just that I can't be too loud, though, okay? Is this? Seriously, Dice. No, I have an ADHD problem, okay, dude? And I saw what your comment is. I guess I'm analyzing a movie for kids. I did that with Ben 10 Race Against Time and Ben 10 Alien Swarm. So you really want to know my age? I'm 24 and I'm not lying. But anyway, if you guys have not checked out this origin movie, give it a look. It's actually a nice film, and it explains and gives you a backstory. It's a backstory movie on the Scooby Doo gang. Yes, I have pills that I can take for my ADHD, but I can't just take them on camera. Is because I'm not allowed to. It's one of the YouTube rule terms and policies that I can't do that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my review and seeing some clips of the Nostalgia Critics version. If you guys want to check out the Nostalgia Critics review of this movie, go ahead. By all means, you can dissecting and analyzing a movie made for kids. Yes, at 9:20, you asked me if I was dissecting a movie for kids. Yes, dude, I was. And I can always do the rest of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise if anybody wants. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think of my channel in the comments below. If you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button down there. Then click the notification bell to be notified when I live stream. Because that's the only way I upload now. And I will see you. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.